all the way from China. Today we got our first impressions on the Way of Wade 808-2 Ultra. Quite the title, quite the shoe. Let's do it. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today we got our first impressions on the Way of Wade 808-2 Ultra. These things are sweet. Apparently they come with like a regular like 808-2, but these are like the Ultra version, which is like 40 bucks more. The retail price on these is, I think it's 159, 160-ish, kind of in that ballpark. So not a bad price, but the Way of Wade, so this is my first time ever checking out a Way of Wade shoe. And the reason is that we actually got these in hand is Way of Wade sent these directly to us to check them out. And this is gonna be our own review. They didn't pay us or anything like that. They just sent us shoes to test them out. So, you know, all the thoughts and the opinions on them are gonna be ours. And either way, it may sound like they ended up paying us for this review just because my initial thoughts on these, yo, these are clean. Chase, what do you think?
Yeah, I really do like the model overall. It's really clean design. I haven't really seen anything like this that's, you know, to me, I think I could compare it to maybe a Puma.
Dude, definitely. That is spot on with like kind of the look or kind of just like the base for what this shoe could kind of look like. So yeah, this is the Way of Wade 808. This is, so like I said, this is the Ultra version. They have an 808 just like original. Apparently it's like
120. Yeah.
120? Yeah. All right, straight up. Like I said, never checked out Way of Wade before. I haven't tested it out. I had never I knew what it was. I'm a huge Dwayne Wade guy. I like Dwayne Wade. He's great. The same on TNT, all that stuff. But as far as like a shoe brand and stuff like that, like I said in the intro, it's originated out of China, right?
Yes.
So it's not like super mainstream in the United States, I wouldn't say. You don't like see a lot of hoopers wearing Way of Wade shoes. I'm starting to wonder why. Because these feel pretty good from the jump. But before I get too much deeper into the shoe, let's bring you in for the socks. Chase, what we got?
So for the socks today, we got the shoe wear socks, the Sunny Vibes
Sunny
colorway.
Vibes.
Limited to 25 pairs.
You can
guys,
see it right
go
there.
check that out.
Right
And
there.
you want to support us also,
Numbered.
check them out on our website. But without further ado, Landon, how do they overall kind of feel, you know, first opinions, you know, these few first steps?
So for me, I always thought Way of Wade, because I know Way of Wade does have some super expensive shoes. Like they got some, I don't know if you've looked at their site, they got some on there for like $225, different stuff like that. And straight up, I literally had never like gone to the Way of Wade site and looked through their like scale of shoes that they had. I didn't know they had $160, $120 shoes available. I would have checked them out already. And also there's the whole like aspect of China. I didn't know what the shipping would be like. These got here quick.
5 days.
It took 5 days.
5 days shipping.
5 daes. The shoe looks really clean. Like this is the Way of Wade branding right here. So you're gonna see like, that's like the little Way of Wade logo. There's all kinds of different details on there. You got like the 3 with the arrows up there. So this has got like some carbon fiber right here. And like you said, I feel like the whole shoe itself definitely does kind of give off like a Puma look.
Yeah, like a high-tech
Definitely kind of
Puma.
is. Yeah, it's got like that, you know, that Puma look. They feel like really agile. Not bad at all. They look clean. The price isn't too bad. See how they play. All right, so now guys, we're gonna get on the court and kind of check out how these feel from more the performance side and stuff like that. But real quick, down in the comments, let me know, what do you think about the Way of Wade 808-2 Ultra? These are sweet. Man, shout out Way of Wade again. This is really cool, guys. This is super cool for us. Like I said, first time any brand has ever done something for us like that. Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, hit us up. We're available. But I mean, also guys, this is a good time for you. This is the first impressions. The whole point of this video is to just like in the comments, let us know what stuff you want to see on our channel. We try and implement as much as we can. Also, I mean, this is the raw, uncut version of this, like, you know, it's the first impressions. That's what the title is. So the Way of Wade 808-2, I'm gonna circle back and do like a full indoor, like deep dive performance, tech specs, all that stuff. That'll come out in like a week, maybe 2 weeks. This is more of like the uncut version. So now we're gonna get on the court, kind of see how they feel more for performance. But before I do that, something cool about this Way of Wade 808 shoe is if you come in here, they give you this piece, it's like attached to the shoe. But if you look at it, there's like, it tells you what's in there. So it's got like a Pro Bar lock. It's got like a replaceable midsole. What is that, carbon fiber plate? And some of that they actually even label on the shoe. Like if I bring you down here to this back right corner right here, like I think does that say carbon plate? Carbon fiber plate?
Carbon fiber plate right there.
And that might be, did you say that might be only on the 808 Ultra?
Yeah, so I think the Ultra has a lot of premium features like that carbon fiber heel cap, and then they also have a carbon fiber in the actual outsole to give it some more rigidness and flex.
So it's like the midsole. The midsole's a little different compared to the 808
Yeah, they have a drop-in midsole. They kind of coined it, the boom technology in the midsole. So a little higher quality. That's why I think the price is a little higher than the actual 8082. But
right.
overall,
I mean, you kind of, geez, that's a rough way to start. You kind of expect that, but all right, now we'll go ahead and talk about how they kind of feel, how they play on the court. So cushion, we'll start off with the cushion like always. Like I said, I have no idea. I have no idea what kind of tech spec that Way of Wade uses on their shoes and stuff like that. I'm so used to dealing with like Air Zoom, Strobel, Light Strike Boost, all that stuff, and Adidas and Nike. All I know is that whatever they're using, geez, I can't make a shot. Whatever they're using in this shoe feels really good. Like this, I told Chase from the second I put these things on, I was like, I mean, if I was like because before I came out here, what I knew was that Way of Wade I thought was like luxurious, if you want to call it that. I knew it was also based out of China, but it just seems like a high price shoe, right? Like to you, doesn't it kind of look like an elegant shoe?
Yeah, no, it's definitely, I wasn't expecting that low of a price for it.
Jeez, I'm just bricking. Oh, look at this. You got some live rebounding. Guys, you don't get that on every channel. You don't get that on every channel. So cushion, it's not gonna be like spring loaded. The forefoot's not super like bouncy or anything. The heel is plush though. Like the heel, I don't feel as much padding in the heel. And like I put these on, I like ran around for a little bit. It's just like a comfortable model. It's just like a comfortable shoe to just wear around. And for 160.
How's the overall sizing for it?
For sizing on it?
Did you go, would you go
I did
10
go true to size, yeah, 10 and a half, I went true to size. They give you a good amount of space left over at the end. At least a thumb's width. Not a super narrow shoe, pretty standard on the width. So I'd say true to size. If you like extra space, you probably already got some built in there. If you have a skinnier foot, you might be able to get away with the half size down just because you got there's some bend in there. There's definitely some bend in there. Support on these, the upper is very thin. Like you got some see-through spots all across here.
Yeah, it looks well ventilated.
Oh my, the ventilation's crazy. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a light shoe. I haven't weighed them or anything like that yet, so we'll kind of check that out on the back end. And look at this, like, I found this out lacing them up. All these laces, they feed through this overlay here. People are doing this stuff now. They're getting the idea.
Nice little sock
So
liner
like, yeah, look at that. That's
yeah.
like a sock fit.
That's
really,
nice.
dude, I'm telling you,
How's the
160.
traction while I'm down here?
Hey, well, look at that. While you're down here,
Yeah.
just come right back. What we got for that? Some thicker grooves. Oh, those things are thick.
Yeah, that looks
Dude.
really durable for outdoors.
Dude, for real. And like I said, this is 160 and this is the Ultra version. So the Ultra version, the cheaper version is 120. I don't know how the traction's gonna play on that, but like these things definitely got some bite. Dude, I'm having a hard time finding something about this model that I don't like. I mean, I think the look is super clean. It's definitely a slick looking model. 160's right there. Like 160's right there at that like good basketball shoe price. KDs are 150. The Zoom GT Cut 2, we just got those. Those are like 175, 180. Some good performing basketball shoes can kind of sit in that 150, 160 range. Gosh, man, you know what this makes me curious about? Of what that $225 shoe would play like.
The Wade 10s? Those are just coming out, yeah.
These things feel, I mean, the cushion, it's just a comfortable shoe. It's a comfortable shoe. Support's like the one spot that I might have questions on. I've had so many balls go in and out today, jeez.
But it's not unbearable, the support.
What? No. Because you got that overlay. Like it feels good, it just is thin. It is thin, so it's not gonna be naturally durable. Traction's strong, all for 160. Nice. That's gonna wrap up our first impressions on the Way of Wade 8082 Ultra. Another huge shout out to Way of Wade. I know I've shouted them out like 4 times this video. It's just super cool for us. We're getting our first shoe in, first time anyone's ever sent us something like this. And honestly, it couldn't have been a better model. I don't know when I would have gone out of my way to get some Way of Wades, but these are a game changer for me. I mean, at 160 bucks, I didn't even know they had so many affordable options. So if this is news to you, I mean, congratulations. Go check out Way of Wade's site. This is a really nice performing model. I think it's like got all that high-tech stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like it just looks like they got I mean, I think Way of Wade had like, do you remember whenever we did like a story on them having that futuristic looking basketball shoe? Like Way of Wade, it would have been forever ago. It was during our laced ups.
Yeah.
It was stuff like that. Like Way of Wade just looks like a high quality brand. The shoe kind of feels like it. The cushion's pretty plush. Get out of here, fly. The cushion's pretty plush. The materials are quality. Like I've just been saying, traction feels like it's got some grip. I love that. I don't know
So
what
landed. Everyone's gonna ask.
Everyone.
It's $160. Is it worth it for your first impression?
These were technically free, but at 160 bucks, it feels like it's gotta be worth it. I feel like the only thing that would make me change my mind is if I broke my ankle playing in these whenever I play inside. Otherwise, I can't find a spot about this shoe that I really don't like. All for 160 bucks, tough to beat, but that's gonna wrap up our first impressions. Thank you guys for checking us out, but until next time, peace.